Hey there, everybody. Recently picked up Street Fighter V, and I went online after playing with a friend a lot, and just to see how I would do, and these are the first couple of matches that I actually did. One loss and one win, actually, to spoil a little bit. So the reason why I'm uploading these is not to show off, it's not to be like, oh yeah, this was very cool play. No, it's not. It is literally the first two matches that I ever did in ranked mode after spending only a little bit of time in training mode and a little bit of time playing matches with a friend offline. Well, not offline. It is definitely online. I'm me. Anyway, I wanted to archive these just to have a yardstick measured for like where I eventually possibly end with this game. I'm still kind of in the middle of like, do I want to like get good at this game? Because Street Fighter V doesn't have any soul, really. That's, I think, my biggest problem with it, is that like everything is like okay, but nothing is like terribly awesome or impressive. It is like baseline, this is a fighting game, you know? I don't know. There's something about it. There's like no fantastic music, no fantastic character designs. It's just like baseline. This is functional. This is a functional fighting game. But I've been wanting to get better at motion inputs, and Street Fighter V is supposedly the place for that, because like players have been complaining about like, oh yeah, like stuff in Street Fighter V is like easier to execute because they made like the barrier for entry like much lower. I personally still find motion inputs still hard to input, so it's going to be very interested to see the differences there. This first one with Guile, this was actually an accidental pick, because Street Fighter V has this weird system where you have to, like, favorite the character before going into ranked mode with them, and they are automatically chosen. It's not like Tekken 7, where, like, you pick your character at the beginning of every session. I kind of hate it for that, honestly. Like, just having, like, only one character that you'll ever do, and you have to, like, change that favorite character every single time you want to go in a ranked match. It's kind of annoying and dumb, and I hate it. But I accidentally picked Guile because I'd been practicing with Guile. I actually know charge motions at least a little bit, so I can actually do Sonic Booms to a really decent degree, actually. Flash kicks I have a lot of harder time with. Not sure if I want to main him just because I don't like his visual design. Guile's kind of boring. But I can do the charge motions. It's tempting to main the character just because I can actually do the charge motions that he requires. But the one that I really want to actually try and get good at is Seth. I love Seth's voice, Seth's character design. Everything about Seth is awesome. Got a couple of great costumes. Not as many as Chun-Li, but you know. So in these matches, you're not going to be seeing like a ton of like fantastic, like, you're not going to be seeing a lot of motion inputs, let's put it that way. There's actually a couple that I actually get off during this match against Cammy. But Cammy is, like, actually, like, obviously way better at getting her charge motions off. Every time you see, like, that low lightning kick, that is actually, like, a charge motion on Cammy's side. A decently easy one. I can actually do it on my own. I think it's actually just a Shoryu, not a Shoryuken, just a, oh god, Hadouken. Yeah, it's a Hadouken motion, half circle forward. That's actually an accidental motion input, I believe. Possibly. So, as far as, like, Street Fighter V mechanics, there's actually not a lot that I did here, just because I'm still learning, obviously. I only know my normals. I know grabs a lot. Got off some grabs against people. It's actually kind of funny. I actually tried to grab the big guy a fair amount, but his actual grab box was very weird to get used to. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I've actually ran out of my own preview. I'm actually going to put, like, the other match behind this because I ran out of my preview. But I hope you all enjoy. Once again, this is not to show off. This is just to put up a yardstick to measure my first match versus months or days down the line. Hope you all enjoy Street Fighter V. I'm iffy about it, but I do want to learn this game just to get better at fighting games in general and get better at motion inputs.
Mad brain. Get lost!
Spiral arrow!
Can't see!
Auntie, cannon strike! Cannon spike!
Sorry!
Auntie, cannon strike!
Get lost! Can't...
No! Spiral arrow!
Sorry! Get lost!
Mission complete.
Final round. Fight!
How stupid! No